Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Shingy. It's me. It's the photographer. I don't know why I did that, but I'm super excited for this video because I'm going to be doing a sit down talk / announcement video explaining to you guys some cool stuff that I have that are going to be coming to the channel or to my life or to you guys as well as to the whole entire world. Today's video is going to be really uncut. It's not going to be like a chopped up video to make it quick because these things are very important and very serious to me. So first thing that I'm going to be announcing, guys, is that I'm going to be offering something. So this something, what is this something, Shingy? What is this something? So for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out how can I give back to my people, which are black people, and how can I make a change in our culture, which is something very important. This is why I even have this YouTube channel. This is why I do everything that I do. I want to give back and I want to change the culture. This is my thing. I feel like this is my purpose, to change the culture, to put people on, and to also not necessarily put people on in that sense, quote unquote, to sort of give back and to just do more. You know, I don't want to just be a person that takes from the culture. Never been that person. I want to be the person that gives people opportunities because I understand, like, trust me, I understand what it's like to not have recognition but be a good artist, because I've always been a good artist, but until I started YouTube, I never got recognition. I had like 600 or 500 followers on Instagram, still doing the exact same work that I was doing, and I just never had exposure, and I never had people that cared about my work. When I started YouTube, this is something I've wanted to do and something I was trying to avoid because I was like, you know what, I don't want to be too, like, because I am really pro-black. Like, I'm a very pro-black person. I love my people and I understand the struggles and what it's like to be a black artist. So I've been trying to figure it out lately. The channel's growing and I just want to start making those steps towards that end goal of putting my people on and making sure that my people are getting that recognition. And when I say my people, it doesn't only end there, which is really awesome. I'm going to be including women, because women are highly underrated, and also they don't get that recognition in our community, right? So this is very important, and this is something that I've been really thinking about for months and months on end. So the thing that I'm gonna, after a long time of thinking, I was thinking, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna do an Instagram? Because I already have We Photo Gods and I'm already giving people exposure through We Photo Gods, but I don't want We Photo Gods to be just, oh, I'm gonna feature black people for this long, or like just women for this long. I don't want it to be that way. I wanted it to be more powerful. And the best way that I've come to realize is not to start a new Instagram that is dedicated to those people, because for one, they're not getting recognition for a reason. People either don't care or they judge them. So if I make a whole Instagram of just them, people are still gonna judge them and they're not gonna get the exposure that they need or the recognition that I'm trying to help them receive. So my solution, after talking with my team, Marcus, my girlfriend, she actually came up with the end goal, which is really awesome. After talking to my team, we came up with the best solution. And the best solution to force people to give you guys, the minority, the people that don't get the recognition, is to force it on my page. So with that being said, I am thinking every 2 weeks I'll be featuring an artist. It's either going to be a female artist or a black artist. Every week I'm going to do like a hashtag. I haven't discovered the hashtag as well. I might come up with it right now, but I'm going to announce it on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to announce the hashtag that you need to do in order to enter this. So I'm going to grab their work and I'm going to put it on my Instagram, and it's going to live on my Instagram for 1 week. And then after that, I'm going to have a grace period of 1 other week. Are you following? A grace period for 1 other week, discovering another artist to feature. And then the following week after that, I'm going to feature that artist, the artist that I find in the grace week. And then we're going to do that and continue, right? So that's what I'm offering now. this is gonna be insane because I feel this is gonna be very effective because I have a lot of people that are following me. This forces the people that don't want to see your work, that don't want to see the minority, it will force them to see your work. And this is the whole point of this. We want to force them, we want them to reframe their mindset and all those things. So the only way, because those people are following me, those people do dislike my video, those people do those things, they still have that hate for me because I am a black artist and they don't think I'm good, or like they think I'm good enough, or I shouldn't be that good, or I shouldn't be whatever it is. Those people do exist in our culture, but we're gonna force them and we're gonna bring light to black artists and female artists. If there's also another group that you believe deserves this recognition, link them down below. Comment down below, let me know, and then I'll add them to that and I'll make an update video, or I'll update it on my Instagram, or I'll do any of that. But follow my Instagram. You need to do that in order for me to see this, because that's where I'm going to be doing it, right? And I'm still kind of deciding if I want to also do it on my website. My website doesn't have a lot of traffic as compared to my Instagram. That has a lot more exposure and it has a lot more people looking at it, and that's what we want. We want people looking at it, forcing them to look at it. So with that being said, that's my offer, and I'm really happy that I'm making this stand because I genuinely care, guys. Like I'm not here to explain to you how much I care. It's either you believe me or you don't. I care about y'all. That's why I have We Photo God. So if you're somebody that is not a part of this group, if you're a white person, it doesn't mean that I don't love you, I don't care about you. It just means that, you know, like, it just means that I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to make things very controversial when they don't need to be, but we all know black artists are not as recognized, female artists are not as recognized. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. But this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So female artists, female black artists, please, ladies, please comment down below if you know any black YouTubers. I know Vincent is one, Zone Focus is another one, and Christian is one. I'm going to be featuring them as well. So female artists, black photographers, female primarily. Please, if you're a black female photographer, comment down below and we'll get it chopping. So I'm glad that I'm able to start doing this, and as the channel grows and as things grow, it's gonna just be better. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be better. Like, we have Willem following, we have Joe Greer following, we have all the YouTubers that you guys like. So it's gonna be a really awesome opportunity. And no, you don't have to pay jack shit. You're not paying shit for it. Last thing, with that being said, last thing, I am going to be dropping a preset. I dropped a teaser yesterday on my Instagram again. A teaser, it's gonna be linked down below. I might play, no, I'm not gonna play here. I think I'll just, yeah, I'll play without the music, because the music was copyright music. It was literally strictly just for Instagram. I'm gonna be dropping that on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, look out for the May the Tones Be With You preset pack. So this preset pack will have a minimum of 20 presets, and it's gonna be for $10. And pretty much this preset is gonna help you guys find your style. So I pretty much created tones that I use. This preset, like, I don't feel like I should be releasing it, but I feel like I should be releasing it because this is gonna force us to evolve as artists to go to the next step. A lot of artists are very keen on sharing how they edit, especially if they're really good, because it is their style and it is how their work is portrayed, and how, you know, it's primarily for them. Like, it's their style, and I understand why they don't want to share it, and I didn't want to share for the longest time. I'm sharing this because a lot of you guys, I've noticed, and a lot of questions that I get is you guys struggle with finding your style, and this preset pack is going to help with that. So finding your style is finding an editing style, for me at least, is finding an editing style that you stick with, right? So this preset pack is going to be a big deal because the tones that I put in that pack are tones that I legitimately use. It's primarily warm tones, and it has a little bit of greenish, bluish tint tones, which are what I call a cross breed between Fujifilm as well as Kodak colors. And This tones is also primarily on skin tones. So if you shoot a lot of black skin tones, if you shoot a lot of white skin tones, this is gonna be perfect. I primarily made this for tones, like color tones, like skin tones and all that type of stuff. And I also tested it. I also tested them on other photos, like landscapes that I might have taken, and it actually works really extremely well. So these preset pack, I highly suggest you buy it. But with that being said, this preset pack, there's only going to be 200 copies. 200 copies. Because for one, I am dropping something that is secret and dear to me that I believe is going to change your life. You're actually going to find your style in one of these. Something that you could consistently do in all your photos. And these preset packs, again, they don't react the same to every single photo. Every single photo is different. Sometimes you might overexpose it and it's going to react differently because there's highlights and shadows. And sometimes you might underexpose it. In the preset pack, I'm going to include a tutorial on how to get the best results out of it, and how to just do a basic edit and how to install them on Lightroom. But back to what I was saying, there's only going to be 200 copies. So this is going to be exclusive. Right now I have 7,000 subscribers. More subscribers I get, this is going to become a big deal. So I'm only going to have 200 copies because this has to be exclusive. I don't want you guys to buy a pack and then have everybody looking like you, just like me, just like what everybody does. When you buy this pack, you're gonna have 200 people that have the same pack. In that 200, there'll be people that will utilize it extremely well. And in that pack, there'll be people that do not utilize it well. But what's cool about this is that there's only 200 people that will have those tones. In the future, I'm gonna create other packs. And they're gonna be limited edition. So the more I learn with how, and the more I evolve as an artist, and the more I gain more styles and I discover other things while I'm editing, I'm gonna be dropping these packs. And they're gonna be limited edition as well. So you're not gonna get the same thing. Like, even if you buy the pack twice and you go through it, you're gonna notice that it's gonna be different, because I'm gonna cross-reference every single pack I'm gonna drop. So we're gonna make this an exclusive thing. It's gonna be 200 copies per pack. That's it. 200 copies. And I promise you, believe in me, like, I wasn't making a how to edit video because of these reasons. I wasn't doing all these things because of this reason, because it's really sacred. And a lot of people should not have your tones. A lot of people should not have access to that. But out of 7,000 subscribers, only 200 are gonna be able to have access to these tones. So I highly suggest, if you really believe in me and you really believe in what I do, if you like my style and how I edit, buy this. Be the 200. It's gonna be $10, very cheap. The price, actually less than the price of a Portra 400 roll. It's gonna be very cheap because I generally, again, I'm doing this because I generally want to, and I generally want to help you guys. That's why it's that price. I would honestly value it at a higher price. Like, I think it's worth a lot more because of what I'm giving, and the importance of it, and I understand how important it is to have style and have all those things. So this pack is going to be available on Wednesday in the store on waybetterco.com. There's going to be a little tab. There's going to be a little tab that says presets. It's going to be in there. I'm going to drop it on Wednesday at 12 a.m. So Tuesday night, or should I do it? You know what? I think I'll do it at 12 p.m. on Wednesday. The pack is going to be dropping. So it's up to you. You either buy it or you don't. You snooze or you lose. I would buy it a million times. You snooze, you lose. You, with the tones, you tone up or you tone down. That's just what it is. You tone up or you tone down. You buy it or you don't. But I think this pack is going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome. And again, only 200 people are going to have it. The ball's in your court, baby. The ball's in your court. You know me. You know what I do. You know my pictures. If you are about my tones, cop the pack and you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be fucking happy with the tones. That's about it. But like, with that being said, guys, thank you. Follow me on Instagram at shopbyshingy. Check out my portfolio at shopbyshingy.com. I actually updated that. And also, the pack is gonna be dropping on Way Better Co. And if you want to check out some of the gear, I have new stuff like this called Shoot Film, and I'm actually gonna be updating that as well. I'm gonna be dropping some Champion that have embroidered Shoot Film. Those are a little bit expensive because Champion is premium and it is vintage and premium again. Premium quality, very thick. I'm actually wearing one, very thick, good quality stuff. that is going to be a little bit pricey. And I also have something that is cheaper. I'm going to do another version that is a bit cheaper of a sweater. It's just Gildan. It's not really good quality, if I'm being honest. You could get a bunch of washes with it, but I highly suggest buying Champion because you're going to get Champion. But with that being said, last but not least, follow on hashtag @WePhotoGods if you want me to check out your work. That's another way that I could give you guys some exposure that I give everybody. You don't need a color in order to be featured on WePhotoGods. You don't have to be black or white to only be featured. All races are getting featured on WePhotoGods. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys again for tuning in. You guys are the best, and I hope everybody has a good day. Spread some positivity and spread some love. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Deuces.